Hello aspirants, I hope all of you are in good health and are preparing for your UPSC main examination as well. Here I would try to answer of the previous year geography optional paper 1, which will very fruitful to you because it will help to maximize your marks in the examinations. So let us try to answer of these questions. The question is that is describe the phreatic eruptions and their consequences. So we shall start from the first part of this question. The question is phreatic eruptions. So phreatic eruption is such a type of eruption in which a huge amount of water vapor as well as a lot of gases erupts. Due to its hot nature, we can say this type of eruption may be very detrimental. But the detrimentalness can be justified or calculated on the basis of two aspects. The first aspect will be the intensity of the eruption, and second one is the location where this type of eruption taken place. So let us see through the tree diagram, try to understand the answers. This is the phreatic eruptions, and this eruption, and in this eruption we see the hot water vapors erupt, and second the gases erupt. Due to its hot nature, it becomes detrimental, but detrimentalness can be justified on the basis of the 2 points as I told you few minutes back. The first one is on the basis of intensity, and the second one is the location where these eruptions occur, right? To clarify the terms intensity of eruptions, we further classified it. Number 1, eruptions with high intensity. Which is very destructive in nature. And second one is eruption with low intensity. Less destructive in nature. We come to the next point, that is the location. So on the basis of the location, we can also notice the degree of detrimentalness. So how? We see here, if the location is off the shore, then its degree of detrimentalness will be different. If it is in the interior of the continents, that will also affect the degree of detrimentalness. And if the eruption took place under the sea, then its degree of detrimentalness will also vary. So on the basis of these concepts, an eagerness aroused in the mind of the experts how this eruptions is different from the others. In simple terms, they are eager to know this type of eruption is magma free or not. So let us try to understand with the help of the mechanism of this eruptions. Now please. In simple terms, in these eruptions, the magma intrude into the water bodies inside the earth as well as the outside the earth, due to which a lot of vapor and gases erupt. So we can see with the help of the diagram, which will really help you to understand in a precise manner. So I draw a diagram here. This is the magma chamber. And high temperature and pressure has in it, due to which some fractures developed over here, and through the fractures some magmatic particles comes out and hit with the water bodies, base of the water bodies. Due to high temperature, the water becomes hot and convert into vapor and gases and comes out through these conduits over the surface in the form of vapor and gases. In these gases, we notice the various types of poisonous gases like NO2, SO2, CO2, etc. comes out along with this eruptions. Here, in simple terms, we can write the phreatic eruptions is the cause of volcanic magma come into contact with the water bodies and increase the temperatures. So our doubts are same as it was earlier. So for clearing the doubts, our expert had decided to collect the samples from the areas where these types of eruption taken place. These types of eruption have taken place. On the basis of testing of the samples, they will decide in this eruption magma is present or not. So after testing all the samples, they found that very small amount of magmatic particles present in this eruption. But these are in glassy form. So the concept of the phreatic eruption has cleared from this point. Now here we know the consequences of these eruptions. So let us try to know. For our convenience, we can classify the consequences into two. The first is ill consequences and ease giving consequences. In these consequences, we shall see the occurrence of tremor can be noticed in the area where these types of eruption had taken place. Number two, we see the ice covering areas start to melt. Number three, epidemics breaks out. Number four, heavy loss of property. Life and property. And now we see ease giving consequences. It is noticed in cold region. The life in this region feels a great relief during such a type of eruption. Because the intensity in such area is less of the eruption. So thank you for watching this video.